Happy Sunday. This is your style appetizer for the week. So, you hear me talk a lot about color and what kind of color and what color is good for you. And when you have a sore or a pimple, like this burn on my arm, it's a color you can wear. Or the inside of your hand, or the back of your hand, or the color in your cheeks, or the color behind your eyes when you're not wearing eyeshadow. So today I want to talk to you about the color wheel, opposing and analogous colors. Why? I'm going to tell you why, because there's a beautiful expression, meaning there's a beautiful way to express yourself when you know some of your colors, and then how do you find other colors that go with it? So this yellow is the opposing side, is the opposing color across the color wheel for purple. So I wanted to show you, and here's the reason why I want to show you. First of all, I had these amazing roses that someone gave me. Yes. um, and they're just beautiful. And I got to choose which ones I wanted. And I wanted the yellow ones because yellow is, he told me, and I forgot what it is, devotion or commitment, or I forgot, but it was beautiful. So that's me, devotion, commitment, um, integrity. Hopefully it'll always be that. And I thought I should show you when colors on the opposite side of the color wheel, when they go together, and what happens if you're not choosing the opposite side of the color wheel of the color that you love that you can wear. For example, it's burgundy for you, or it's purple. Let's talk about purple because I'm wearing purple and I've got these beautiful yellow roses. But here's the truth. It's like, this is one color. Okay. I put this in here so that we can talk about it without having a big vase in my hand. However, this scarf, which is one of my favorite scarves, that has turquoise and purple and lilac and silver white and a silver print in it. This is one of my favorite scarves. And this, I dyed this purple linen shirt dress, which I kind of wear like a tunic, to go with everything else that's in my wardrobe. And then I had these turquoise earrings. And so here's what we're going to talk about. Oh, and then there's this, which is also kind of like, well, that works. She's wearing purple. She was wearing turquoise earrings with a purple top, and then she's got these rosy peach clear. They're not opaque. See, they're almost clear, like you can almost see through them. And they almost look like my skin. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a color wheel and we're going to talk about, and make sure that I have this right. So here's purple. There's a little bit more reddish purple. Lilac, orchid goes into more blue. And I'm going to have to do this and hold up the scarf and have it not be glaring at you. So here's purple and here's yellow. So there you go. Purple, yellow, opposing levels, opposing, God, where am I? Positions on the color wheel, opposing, directly across. And then we have analogous, which is next to each other. So when someone says, oh, well, what a cool color combination. Well, here's the thing. I don't know if the designer did this on purpose or not, but they went analogous. They went next to the purple. Okay. And they went into turquoise. They went into some version of a blue. And there we have it. And it looks not just, does it look beautiful, but to the right person, it'll be really pleasing to the eye. So why am I saying all of this to you? So if you have green eyes and you want to do something that's like a little bit more interesting, here also you can see it. Green, analogous next to green is yellow and orange, but the opposite, see that, like that. If you go to the opposing side, the opposite position on the color wheel for green is orange. And so you can be doing, and I don't have anything here right now to show you, but you know what we'll do? We'll do more style appetizers for color. And so this being your style appetizer for the week and being all colorful, I want you to go into your closet and just check it out. Like, what else do you have that's that color? What are you wearing? How are you designing your life? Meaning, how are you designing your life as in when it comes to the world of color? Do you know what you're choosing? And if you're choosing burgundy, what kind of combination are you going to do with the burgundy in the winter? And then what kind of combination can you do to take a color such as burgundy and make it more springy and make it more light? Because those are not easy questions to answer. However, in the PhD of design of who you are, in the process of image therapy, these are all the things that you learn. Yes, you learn them little by little, and you take the virtual style academy and you go do the online course. Well, that's great. Then you can come and you can do the style mastery class with me, which is happening again soon. So just stay tuned and watch out for where there's learning, and you learn something over here in this little video, and then maybe you can go apply it, go into your closet, or get yourself a color wheel. I don't know, they're not that expensive. Get yourself a color wheel and then try to check it out. How can I do this with colors that are next to each other, analogous, or opposing colors on the color wheel? You can do it with your eye color. You can do it with your skin tone. You can do it with your hair color if your hair is brown or blonde. Hopefully it's naturally blonde, or if it's silver, but silver is white. However, here's the other thing I wanted to share with you. See, this is the gray version, the grayscale version. That's a whole other conversation we're going to get into. And then over here, it's like the lighter versions and the darker versions. And if you take purple and yellow and you add them together, you neutralize the purple. Like if you take literally paints, that's the other thing you can do. You can use paints. You can just go to the 99-cent store or the whatever, there's no more 99 cents, Dollar Tree or Target or wherever, and or just a play store, for children's games, and just buy little colors and start painting your world in color, because it's fun. And inside of all that, you learn so much. And then it's different with fabrics, and it's different with skin, and it's different with makeup, but you do you. Find your way in the world of color. And remember, when someone wants to give you roses, one of the best ways to receive them is to say, "Thank you, I received that." And these roses, by the way, came on the heels of a very, very, very hard and tough and difficult few days. And they came out of the blue, and they came by a very charming and lovely gentleman. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you right now is because when we're open to receiving from the world, whether it's knowledge or wisdom or compassion or a hug or anything, when our hearts are open, all the goodness of the universe flows in, because it's always there. It's just a question of, is my heart open? Am I open to receiving? And when we go through hardship, and I think this is the most important part of today's lesson, just like you being open to seeing color and seeing awe and joy and love in the world, we don't have a lot of that when we're upset and when we're hurt. And it doesn't matter whether someone hurt you or a situation hurt you, or whether you did something to block yourself off of the amazingness that's in the universe. Sadness and depression and keeping people away, keeping joy away, those are all choices that we make. And I say that coming out of a very strong depression. And I'm not saying that it's not anybody's fault. However, what I am saying is that we often can choose. We can choose joy. We can choose color. And often it's in the deepest, darkest crevices. And then if there's a crack, the light will get in. Just one little crack. And that crack can be your smile. So know that there's so much love here for you. And I can't wait to see you in person and do all this color work and clothing and neckline openings and how big should your earrings be and does this fit you or doesn't it fit you and what color is best for you? All of that in person, hopefully soon. Now, go play in your closet. Tell me which corner of the universe you're lighting up today, and I can't wait to wrestle you to the ground. See you soon. Bye.